expected in as much as the dialogue talks are concerned this morning.
A very good morning to you, Flora, and our viewers. Indeed, today is the beginning of another event between the Azimio and Kenya Kwanza coalitions. We are coming to you live from the Bomas of Kenya, a venue that is historic not only for the past few months but also for the next few weeks, because the Azimio coalition has said they intend this process to happen before the end of August. Now, I will show you what is happening behind me, although minimal activity is being witnessed here. We have arrived not so long ago, but, you know, of course, a little showers. But behind me, as you will be able to see, is where the venue of the talks between the Azimio and Kenya Kwanza coalitions will be happening. We are witnessing the arrival of, just shortly, in fact, on the other side of, you know, a few dignitaries perhaps arriving, but when we were going on air just a few seconds ago, we did not see any arrivals so far. But that's the venue, that's the room where the two coalitions will be meeting. And you will, you know, that the Azimio has listed their delegation that is being led by Honorable Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, who is the delegation leader, former vice president and also leader of the Wiper Party. We have James Opiyo Wandayi, the leader of the minority party, Eugene Omalwa, party leader of the DAP, Okong'o Omogeni, senator of Nyamira, and Amina, Mnyazi, the MP for Malindi. And Azimio has indeed listed a few. I did see, you know, a vehicle arriving. I'm waiting to see who we shall, you know, who will disembark from the vehicle. But, you know, Azimio did say that, you know, the issues of discussion from their side remain as the cost of living, the audit of the 2022 presidential election results, restructuring and reconstitution of the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission, that is the IEBC, measures to prevent interference with political parties, and outstanding yeah, we did see something to arrive, and the outstanding constitutional matters, that is governance issues, adequate checks and balances, and the question of boundaries delimitation. Remember, this is a constitutional requirement, especially the last point, 5. It's a constitutional requirement that is supposed to happen by the IEBC. But of course, not so much has happened. As I had earlier mentioned, activity is minimal. We have only seen one vehicle arrive. With the dignitary, we are yet to establish who they are, but as soon as, you know, activity and, you know, issues of concern are raised, and, you know, as soon as, of course, the parties to these discussions are able to agree or even just have a press briefing, you will be able to trust TV47, the home of untold stories, to bring you this and much more in-depth, blow-by-blow, wall-to-wall coverage of the talks between the Azimio and the Kenya Kwanza coalitions, as has been decided by the two leaders. Remember, President William Ruto and Azimio leader Raila Odinga met in Mombasa in the presence of former Nigerian President Olusegun Obasanjo, and that was what set the precedence for these talks. So this and much more coming your way. We shall be camping here at the Bomas of Kenya to bring you this detailed coverage of the talks between the Azimio and Kenya Kwanza. Over to you, Flora.